Hi guys, welcome to Opportunity Nanny. To our returning subscribers, thank you guys. Thank you so much. And to those that are not subscribed, maybe you're just coming across this channel for the first time, or you have been coming across it and you have not subscribed, please do well and hit that subscribe button. Please, please, please. We are hoping to get to 3K subscribers by July. Anyway, today we are going to be looking at PhD scholarship. I just realized that it's been a long time, I think, I brought PhD scholarship to you guys. And if you are seeing this video after I already pushed out a PhD scholarship, know that this was filmed before that scholarship. I just sort out my videos according to deadlines. But it's been a long time I brought out a PhD scholarship for you guys. So I quickly just want to bring out this scholarship. Now we are looking at the Sheffield Hallam University. This university is in Sheffield in the UK, and they have some scholarship for PhD students. Now we have the university scholarship, which I'm going to be going into later, and they have a joint PhD scholarship with La Trobe University in Australia. So it's just like something joint. So let me just check it out for you guys. Um, this scholarship is there's different projects. So you can see the first project is this is the topic next generation polymetric filters with antimicrobial action for improved air. This is School of Engineering. This is school. The second one is School of Sports and Physical Sciences. The third one, Sport and Physical Sciences. So these are the three ones that is in conjunction with the university in Australia. So if this is something you're interested in, you can read it. Look at the scholarship details. It covers your tuition fee, and it gives you a stipend. You also get to you get an economic ticket between UK and La Trobe University in Australia, since it is a joint conjunction PhD. So you have to, work in both universities. You are getting your health insurance also covered. Also, when you get to La Trobe University, you also get your tuition fee paid. Now, there are a lot of information here, but this is just for those that are interested in this joint one. I'm already giving you all the breakdown. Now, what is the eligibility for this particular scholarship? International students can apply, but the scholarship only covers tuition fee for home student level. So if you're an international student and you get it, you will need to cover the difference between the tuition fee of the home students and the international students. What that means is that if the home students, their tuition fee is like £7,000, and international students their tuition fee is like 14,000. You have to cover the difference. That's the 7,000 difference if you get the scholarship, but you'll be provided with stipends. Now that's just the information for those that want to apply for this joint scholarship, right? And once you want to apply, just make sure that you message the main supervisor. So each of these projects, there's the email of the main supervisor here. So anyone you're interested in, just click on the link. It will take you directly to the email, and then you can message the supervisor. But let's go into the main scholarship I want to show you. So you're going to be clicking on university scholarship, right? Once you click on university scholarship, it's going to be taking you to the doctoral programs and projects. So what I do is just click here because I'm going to filter it. Click on I am a non-European student. So what this is going to show you is that they're going to be showing you every funded PhD that is for international students, right? So once you click on it, you're just going to apply filter. I already did that, but let me just do it for your sake. So we have applied filter. So let's just look at the results. So we have up to 25 PhD scholarships for international students. So what you just do is just scroll down based on the department you're interested in. You can also filter by department too. I forgot to show you guys. So you can just scroll up and click on department, and you can see how many there are per department. But I'm not doing that one. So let me just scroll down. You can just see the different options, and all of them are, as I said, all of them are funded. So I'm not looking for something that I don't know interests me. Okay, so here is PhD scholarship in the Center for Collaboration in Community Connectedness. The relationship between so the project or the topic is relationship between digital and in-person community connectedness, a comparative place-based approach, and it's Department of Social Science and Arts. It looks interesting. So the deadline for this is 1st May 2026, and as you can see, student worldwide can apply. So let me just click on this is the name of the main supervisor or the primary supervisor, and if you want to message them, once you click here to take you directly to the email. But let's click on view details so that we'll know if you're interested in it. So it is commencing 1st October 2026, and they're asking you, are you passionate about building strong, resilient community? Just other information, and if you are passionate about this, they are giving you the opportunity at this university, and they're telling you the kind of PhD you'll be undertaking. Let me just scroll down. Okay. So this is what the PhD explores: how digital and in-person forms of community connectedness interacts across local contexts. Now it's very important that you read this, because when you are writing the research proposal, you have to write a research proposal that addresses this. You cannot just write a random research proposal. This is what they are funding. So your research proposal, you must read this project, understand the project, and write or propose how you are going to be going about this research. Now, the complete application form for this is available here. So if you want to apply, I'm going to click here. But before we go into this is what you are going to be needing. A research proposal, maximum is 1.5. So it's kind of like a short research proposal. The maximum word count is 1.5. So do not exceed 1.5. A personal statement. So they want to learn more about you. In your personal statement, you must answer these 4 questions. Please pay attention. Include the title of the project you are applying for. In the personal statement section of the application form, they recommend no more than 200 words for each question and include specific examples from your previous experiences, academic and professional. Now, the first question is, what relevant skills and experience do you have that you feel will help you undertake this research? How did you come up with your research proposal? What opportunities do you think this doctorate will give you? Provide example demonstrating your approach to engaging with new experiences or idea. This can be an example from your studies, work, or personal experience. Then they also need, once your personal statement have answered those questions, they also need copies of your qualification, certificates, result transcripts, and you can apply with only an undergraduate degree, so you do not necessarily need a master's degree, but if you have to, that's fine. And then details of 2 references that can comment on your academic ability and your readiness for a PhD study. Then copies of your passport and any relevant visa. Therefore, if international students that their first language is not English, they may be required to demonstrate some other added some other tests to show your level of English proficiency, right? So now this is just for this course. Now, what is the funding for this course? Now, okay, yeah, they said they are going to be holding a Q&A for this. So if you're interested in this, just click on this form and fill it just to understand more about how to apply. If you have any question, that's the right time to ask them. Now, what is the funding going to be covered? This PhD is for 3.5 years, and they're going to be covering your PhD tuition, home tuition fee. They're going to be giving you an annual stipend of £21,000 per year. Yeah. So that's just the information here. So if you want to apply, they already showed you the form. Click on the form. It's going to take you to this page. So this is the page for Center for Religious. This one is in sociology. So just click on how to apply. Once you click on how to apply, it just take you to apply for October 2026. Apply for October 2026, and then this is the application for the course you are interested in. Now, if you create a new user, scroll down, create an account, and then you can apply. Now, I'll just show you how to apply for one. Keep in mind that depending on the course you're applying for, some of this information are different. So let's go to the first one: AI-driven dynamic pricing for sustainable retail and food waste reduction. So this one, the deadline is 7th May 2026. So let's view the details. Now for this one, these are the names of the supervisor. They are 4. And this one, you are going to be graduate teaching assistantship. So it is a different funding. You are going to do some teaching. You undertake some teaching duties. Those are interested in teaching, this is a great opportunity for you. Now this is for the College of Business, Technology and Engineering. And this is the project topic. It's just mostly about how UK retail sector faces persistent and costly challenge Okay, so it just shows how UK retail sector faces persistent and costly challenge in managing perishable food products. So just make sure you read it. How AI-driven framework can work for pricing and sort that out. They will also told you the kind of methodology they're going to be using. Now, what is the eligibility for this particular project? You should have a first class or at least a second class honors degree in computer science, artificial intelligence, data science, operation research, and the rest of the courses listed here, right? Um, Information for international students is also here. How do you apply for this? You can see that all of this PhD funding, their application form is different. So you can see that the application form for this one, which is a graduate teaching assistantship scholarship, is different from that one. The eligibility is different. Some of them, the funding is also different. So they are saying, what do you need to upload? A personal statement, just 2 page marks. Tell them your interest in this project and how your experience in academia, industry, research, or social activities make you the best candidate. Upload this in place of a proposal. So they don't want a proposal unlike that one. They just want a personal statement. They are looking for evidence of in that your personal statement. This is what they are looking for: evidence of motivation and curiosity for the postgraduate research, analytical and technical expertise, ability to communicate clearly, planning and organization skills, ability to work independently and collaborate with others, commitment to integrity and responsible research, resilience to setback and challenges, and why and where you might contribute to teaching. So they want you to include all of this in your personal statements. Then they want a 2 page maximum CV, 2 letters of reference. So if you have it, you can upload it by yourself, or details of 2 reference. At least one of your referees must be from academic, so maybe your teacher, your lecturer, whatever. Now, a copy of your highest degree. If your degree is not yet awarded, then submit a copy of your latest degree. Then for non-UK applicants, they have to submit an IELTS result or equivalent taken in the last 2 years and a copy of their passport. That's if you do not meet the English language requirements. Now, you're also going to be doing interviews if you are selected, but now this is just what it covers. Now, what does the funding cover? This graduate teaching assistantship is for 3.5 years. It covers your tuition fee. Now, this one is going to be covering also your international fee. So, if you're an international student, you're going to be covering the international fees too. They are going to be giving you a stipend of £22,000 per year for the duration of your study. The fundings are very, very different. So once you're ready to apply, I already show you how to click on the application form. I told you guys that. So once you click on the application form for it, you can see it here. You can see that it's different from that first one. Click on how to apply. It will take you to, is this from here? Apply from here 26. I don't even know. Okay, you can also use the form. Okay. Scroll down, create your new user, and then apply. So that's how to apply. I already showed you guys how to apply for 2 different ones. So you can come and check. We have up to 25 for international. Come and check for as many as you want. And you don't have to only apply to one. If you want to apply to two, three, please go ahead and apply. That's all for today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and like this video, and just comment down below if you have any questions, or you can just email me on my email address. I am always available. Thank you guys, and please, please, please don't forget to subscribe. We want to reach 3K subscribers by July. Thank you guys. Bye.